So I'm at this point where another time and space meet. I really can't even get a grasp on things any longer. It's just so overwhelming. I tried to go to the grocery store about 30 minutes ago, and it said the train would be there in 3 minutes, which drops you off a block or so away. Or the bus, which drops you off right there, would be 13 minutes. And so I said, fuck 13 minutes, I'm gonna fucking make it, I can get there in time for the fucking train. But the fucking train was delayed. So there was no getting on the train. I sat there for a while, and it said delayed, and then it said 8 minutes, and then it said 2 minutes, and then it said 11 minutes. And I said, fuck this, I can't take it anymore. I couldn't tolerate basic functions. And that's a horrible thing to have to realize and face. I literally could not function. I didn't know what to do. I went outside, fucking smoked on my cigar for a little bit. I fucking just chilled, and I'm like, okay, I'm going back to my fucking house. My mind's all shattered and fucked off and stressed and just tense and anxious and just all kind of not pretty shit, man. Like, nah, it just... That's why I only lasted 2 months at that job with the Ahabs at 7-Eleven. And they really liked me because I busted my ass, but it was costing my health to do so. So I was at a pinnacle of, like, okay, where are we at? Like, is it worth the fucking pain and suffering? Or do you need to find something else? Or what the fuck to do? But I didn't know what to do, so I just slept. That's the new thing now. Just sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. And then everything will be alright. But it's not. And so I lost that job. That sucks. But I'm going to see Metallica tomorrow with my friend Joe. His wife was invited, but she doesn't like rock music and things, and she listens to like weirdo shit, and that's all. So we're like, okay. So I spent $75 on your ticket. Fucking now you're like, I'm not gonna go. Alright, I'll take that hit. Shit, even if Joe don't go, I'll still show up, and I paid $300 for it. So damn straight I'm at least going. I'm not gonna fucking not take my shit. I paid for it, you know. Like there isn't no refund and shit by now because it's tomorrow. So I suppose like for a really shitty deal you could sell 1 or 2 tickets or whatever, but I don't care. I really don't care about monetary value any longer, and that's become a roadblock in my life. I am pretty good at future trading with cryptocurrencies. It makes me very little money at the time because at the time I no longer have money. And it's been that way since October of 2022. And I've barely built up stock and savings and all that shit for when I don't have work or there's nothing there. And so I'm like surviving on that right now, but I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. My rent will be due into first of the month. I got a couple bills that are due, little $10, $20 bills and due, like, but man, it's really, how do you say it? Like, it's really humbling to like be placed in this job. It seems like a simple enough task, but then to fail at it, just completely fail. You're no longer an employee there. Like, not being able to handle doing the work is so stressful and so fucked up. But nobody pays attention to that shit because nobody gives a shit about mental illness. Even still, after the COVID thing, now they do a little, but nowhere near what they should. I say cut federal fucking money to all kind of shit and put it in mental health fucking for your citizens, your people. Like, but nobody listens to me. I'm that nigga that ain't gonna ever be president. That's far too gone for me. But the reality of things is it's irrelevant what the economy is in. It's irrelevant what like pop stars and presidents and all that shit equal to. It's all irrelevant. The only relevancy is taking care of the ocean for the creatures that live in there that supply us life. That's the only thing that makes a difference. Plus, I got a thing about food stamps. And I like junk food, and I like chips, and I like candy bars, and I like soda pop. I like all that shit too. I'm a fucking junkie on that. So, there's one flaw pointed out. But with the junk food shit, it's all, you can food stamp that. And I was at that 7-Eleven for like 2 months. And every time people hit, like on the 1st or the 9th, it used to be the 1st and the 15th, but it's the 1st and the 9th. You hit on one of those days. So the whole month, you're watching these kids come in with their fucking parents' food stamp card to buy them healthy groceries and cook them fucking food. Here's free money. And they buy fucking Snickers and Red Bull and chips and fucking hot dogs, which that was another thing that was fucked up. Like, we're selling taquitos, hot food, and then ringing it up as cold taquitos. And then motherfuckers can buy a pizza there, and you can use your food stamps. They ring it up separately, and then fucking they'll cook your pizza for you. Which got really annoying, because motherfuckers would come in there all the time with their parents' food stamp card. It's like $60, $70 worth of fucking groceries and shit. That's all shit fuck food. Nothing fucking healthy in any way. But anyway, I figured I'd send this to you because I don't have enough money to fucking fly out or ride a train or nothing to come out and kick it for a little while. So it's kind of like I get to be here talking to you and shit. Yeah, 9 minutes and 29 seconds. So. Shit, I don't know, bro. I hope you're doing good, nephew. I hope life is fulfilling and abundant for you. You have the heart and the spirit. You'll forever have Billheimer in you because your dad's a Billheimer. Same as me. I'm a monster too. I'm not calling nobody out. But You have the capabilities of destroying everything that you love. You are capable of removing every possible element that means you're alive. Your girl, your family, all that shit, you could give all that up and it would be horrifying. And I don't want that for you. That's the road I had to take for my kids could be beautiful and not ugly. They don't know much about Billheimer behaviors and shit. So, have that going for them. But you also have the ability to be extremely beautiful. So, there's that in you. Just stay on course with what feels right. Like whatever feels right, just stay on course with that.
Bless you on your tender heart.
Should we listen to YouTube, Pink Floyd, Screwed and Chopped. This is what I found.
Here's what I found on YouTube.
Good bitch. Robotic people are so much more obedient. Drobotussin. He's a good artist. I don't know how long I got on this video before YouTube refuses to load it any longer. So, yeah. There's a couple of things I'd like to talk to you about. Like, some things about yourself and some things about myself that I'd like your opinion on. Because I love and respect your insight on things. And you're doing a beautiful job of taking care of yourself. And yeah, that's wonderful. And I'm proud of you and happy for you. That pissed your dad off for some reason. I don't think it pissed him off.